What up, though? Yeah.
To run this game in 30.
Welcome to the swamp.
I mean,
the giant that the
yeah,
head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Who you playing over there?
Florida.
DK? No, he ain't over there no more, huh?
Clemson will boot it away to get this one started.
No, that's not said he's from out here in Cali. England Empire.
Right from the IU.
Yeah.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Farrell. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Here's the give off the left side. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. From the gun, the running back has it. There he goes.
Oh, wow.
He's inside the 40.
Right into the block.
He's at the slippery slide. Find his way and ran away.
Right into the block.
Touchdown, Gator.
The angle.
Yeah, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking for room, it's Davidson. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Thought I took this nigga out, man.
Get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Wide receiver going in motion. On the move.
Hold
lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Got him downfield. Breaks into the open. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
And this defense is going to have their hands full.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to get it over him.
With guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw
I was with a left-handed
They knew this
QB.
offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Makes the
Yeah, like
catch.
it's more. It's a left.
Good
It's
pick
not
up,
bad
a
at
little
all.
bit short of the sticks.
I like it. I
Routes
just
like
had the
that
wrong
are great
in.
times to be fullbacks. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the outside. Quick drag route, get the ball in his hands, let him do the rest.
The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, it's
Terrible.
Wilkins.
Fuck out of here and start the game.
Into the end zone.
Oh, that's fire.
Picked off to stop the
That's
throw.
bad.
He'll try to take it back.
Not a,
And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
I just
That
need
is one the
2
quarterback
points
is
to
going
kill
to
it.
want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Trying to impose their will with the run. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Mr. Two-Bits would be proud. The Gators standing up and hollering for a first down.
How does that cheer go?
Well, first you have to have the yellow shirt, the striped tie, and go 2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits, $1, all for the Gators. Stand up and holler. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. On the run, it's Murray. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Still looking on the move. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
And for a defense, it's not always about sacks, but sometimes it's about getting that quarterback off his spot where he feels very comfortable, and they get him flushed outside of the pocket. And good perimeter defense, he rolls to the right. Everybody's still covering their guys, moving across the field with the QB, nowhere to go with the football.
The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Going for the marker on the ground. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And defensively, man, you just want to get to 4th down, right? Give yourself an opportunity. And even though it was 4th and 1, try to get the stop, especially this part of the field where they could come away with points and kick a field goal, or they could come away with a touchdown. Man, I want to get this stop and get off the field, but the offense executed. Defense just missed that.
They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires downfield. It's complete.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works works to get himself open, to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect. They keep the drive going.
A first down run on the doorstep. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
We've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job being physical by that D-line, too.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Second down, he'll throw it. Quarterback extends the play. Fires into the end zone. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Lets it fly. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker from the right hash. And this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
You got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute.
Give Kittle a catch.
And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Back to pass, it's Wilkins. Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Bro, that is a kick. Come on, man. Oh, this game is so stupid for that.
Grabs a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up.
First of all, that's good. You killed the ball. Oh, man. Give Kittle the ball.
Now from inside the red zone. Dances away to buy time. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
He wants to change this route. They'll give it to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Florida.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now
Kittle.
2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, Phyllis, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Ohio State is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Buckeyes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards.
You got to look at his
Great job
his health bar.
Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys.
For his career. Because it does. For my Clemson team, he's like that too, and he gets hurt every other fucking play now.
Looking to throw, it's Wilkins. Trying to burn this defensive back. Snags it down the right side. And they'll bring him down after the long completion, a chunk play for the offense.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the
I
run
need
game
both
isn't
to get
good,
some
then you got to
points.
pass the
I
football
need
a little
McCaffrey
bit more.
and
But
my other league. I
sometimes
need
you gotta get
McCaffrey. I got
step by
McCaffrey
chunk by
and
chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass.
I need
Gets it to
Kittle
him
to
on
give
the
him a
screen.
touchdown too.
Turning it on. Got
For
some
my prize
momentum to
pick.
the goal line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tigers.
And how about the OC slipping in the screen pass?
Yep,
Try to
that
mix
did.
it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your
I
running
Juice
back.
Davidson towards the
Let
end of
him
the
do rest.
game.
Nice blocking,
So he
nice
fresh.
play call to throw in the screen to change it up a
That
little
is
bit
so
and get the big
slow.
touchdown.
Snail.
He'll bring it out. It's Farrell. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here.
Hey,
See
just
what y'all gonna do?
ball.
I'm gonna just ride him all the way down the field, huh, Paul?
Under fire. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that.
But you know what?
Get positive yards.
You niggas think
makes
they
the
slick.
defense have to account
I
for
like it,
every
but I know what's about to happen too. They're gonna play action the shit out of their ass after this drive.
Go up top. Now he's going to break the pocket.
But I think they said this is his first time playing against them, against the Panthers, since he got traded.
Is it?
That's what they said.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Leaves it with the back. And some room to work. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The Gators trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He turns it loose to the left. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gator! They'll try
Nice job by the quarterback finding the big fella in the end zone. He's going to find a hole. He's going to find an opening. That guy's, you got to trust him. And I'm going to throw it up and let him make a play like he did right there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out
Throw
to
it
the
to my
25-yard line.
Okay, Juwan. I'll take it.
Plenty of time
Oh,
to
wow.
work. Not any time to waste as they take over
I'll
here
take
in the
it,
final 2
Juwan.
minutes of the half. To the air, it's Wilkins. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
We need this
It's
one.
incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job.
get this
reading his
win, we
eyes
in the
and breaking
playoff.
the ball.
Brings a tackle, and he's got room. Great pickup as
Yeah, I know y'all not. Y'all got 2 wins.
45. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10.
Oh, that had scatter boozy.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on 1st down.
It started off promising.
Downfield.
Yeah, it did.
He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. Clemson jumps to the line. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read.
Hey, you see that shit they posted about the Browns game last night?
Nah, what they say?
Hey, yeah. How it was, like, they rigged it for the point spread?
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7.
I didn't see that.
Looking to go
Right.
up top, and time's running
The
out.
niggas was on the 29-yard line
They get him corralled, but not until he's in
on
the
going
red
in.
zone. They'll mark
So
it at the 14.
they're on the 29-yard line and punted it
Timeout
instead of
called
kicking the
here by
field goal.
defense. It's the first one they've used
Oh,
this
no,
half.
I didn't see that.
Bruh.
Oh, wow.
Clemson now operating in the red zone.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dog.
From the gun, they'll give it
Like,
on the
what?
inside.
That's what y'all
He's
doing
dragged
out
down
here?
at the 12 as they try to cash in on
Setting
this
them
red
up
zone
for real,
opportunity.
ain't you?
Like I said, I thought they was cheating him out of
Second down, and
getting
remember,
his
they can pick
touchdown.
up a first without scoring.
Yeah, a bunch of people were saying that shit. Like, why you jumping in the Wildcat? Should have let this man do his shit.
That's what I felt.
They get him at the 15. Offense
bro, let
calls a
that man do
timeout here.
him.
Critically important to make sure they have the right play
That's what I was
call
saying the whole
and
time.
everyone on the
They
same
did.
page.
I've never seen them run a Wildcat all season,
Before the teams head to the locker
and then
room.
all of a sudden y'all in a Wildcat. Like,
Back to pass, it's Wilkins.
kick my boy's score away.
Here's the pressure. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Gators will kick it off to start the second half.
That's crazy. He got hit by 3 niggas and did not go down.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send
Like,
out
you
the
only had a
offense.
ball game last
Maybe adjustments or
game.
attitude adjustments.
I need him to
They've
get
got
200
find a way
passing
to run
yards.
the ball at
No
least
touchdowns. I just need him to get 200 passing
I
yards.
do
Oh,
think you
for
said
the,
something that's important. I think running the football is
Fried
an attitude.
piggies.
Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back,
That's it.
same
Let's
thing.
need 200
I think they
pass
need more of that
yards.
in the second half.
You know, and I think again, if you're this defense,
And we
you have an
said we
opportunity
usually
to
give
make
it
a
up,
statement
so.
here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
The defenses are terrified of giving up that big play. I like the offense taking a shot down the field, showing the defense, like, listen, hey, you're going to have to guard this. You better start being worried about the deep ball. Now maybe I can take some shots underneath, and it might loosen that secondary up a bit.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores.
Like, why are you throwing it so high like that? I just don't
That's
get
not
it.
how you want to start a half.
He just threw it up so
Drag him down
high.
after a good return on the interception.
Wide open. No pressure.
So you come out of the locker room for the second half, and right away, you throw a pick.
Bad news, too, because you go into the locker room and you sort of regroup, and you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you got a good plan running out of the locker room, and then to throw a pick right away, man, that is a gut punch.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quickly out to the tight end.
They coming to get that boy. How he sneak up out of that? Oh my God.
Nice catch.
Yeah, you're way behind me.
You want to get some yak after the catch.
I've seen that already. I'm like,
that defense was right on him. Got
way
on the ground
behind.
too quick.
3rd and long.
And what they call, roughing the passer or holding?
Hoping to knock them out of field goal range.
Oh, okay, good.
Trying play action. Got it in the middle. It's Montgomery. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Gators will snap it on 1st and 10.
Like that, like my Barry White girl.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Now improvise.
Like my voice, don't.
Outside the pocket, let's go. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
You can't tell mine,
As a
though.
quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a great
Every time I do it,
football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Takes a handoff. It's Murray.
Nobody's up.
And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
And you're already down there. Why would you back up?
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Good tackle.
They'll run it from the gun. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The Gators want to move quickly. Quarterback on the keeper.
Like, why did he run by him? I just don't understand this shit.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy 1st down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Come on. Can't be that stupid.
Line of scrimmage is the 2, and they can pick up the 1st down here, but going for the touchdown here on 4th and short. Trying to get it to the marker. Touchdown, Florida! Great job by the back. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out, because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
120.
The ball
all right, they better get killed with the ball this drive. I can see
bring
one
it
kill.
out to the 25. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Connection to the right. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, he's making it look easy out there, snagging that pass. Sammy Watkins, Mike Williams, T. Higgins. Great Clemson receivers in recent years. These guys just got open. They found a way with their speed and their route running ability. It's a lot of what this guy does here, too. He makes it easy on his quarterback.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open. And
he throws another interception, his third of the night. Got some room to run. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football.
Intercepted.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
The Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun to give, looking for room. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound, no matter who gets the football. We're going to run to the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, he did.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play.
He let it go right. Like, he would have been open.
He goes down after the short
He
return.
was too late. He was open off the break.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, and you see wide receivers make those catches and try to get upfield and now turn into a running back and make something happen. And a lot of times you just forget to secure that football real tight. And you could tell DB got it out. Big mistake, big turnover, nice forced turnover by the defense.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Wilkins. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Got his man on the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Yeah, and this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got
Maybe
it
go
open
all
man.
the way back.
They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Oh, future. How are you crawling and don't see this man?
As we start the 4th.
Use the fucking gun. Ooh, weird.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down.
Oh!
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Wants to keep it in the air. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Snagged out of the air.
Good pick, J.I.
For the 1st down, but a good gain on that play.
Let's go.
Really nice job by the wide receiver.
Good fucking pick.
Yeah, that was a nice pick.
Coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find
man right there.
Yeah, take that shit right back.
You can tell they
Still need that man to get 200 yards. But that wasn't going to help the case. They was already close. Fuck that.
And he makes the catch inside the 20.
Bryce could have ran it in, though. I don't know why he didn't.
Inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. From the red zone, looking for a man. Caught. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. Now, I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that.
And the ball is free on the pitch. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. He's looking downfield to throw. He's open on the right. Touchdown, Clemson! A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is...
There he goes!
Oh, wow.
The 40! The 20! The inside! Touchdown, Gator! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
They don't give Kittle the ball.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
Give Kittle the ball one time.
3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Wants to throw. It's Wilkins. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
Release to the back. And that one's incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
It's complete on the right side. He won't get there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Needing to convert, Clemson comes to the line. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Extending the play. On the run, deep down the right side. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every 4th down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are in the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Off play action. Grab near the marker. It's Jackson. Touchdown, Florida! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Auburn went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Tigers ever do that? Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this one.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that play if you want to do that. My goal now is with this lead, if you want to run it, so be it, but just don't give up the big plays. Let that clock continue to roll. Make him earn it all the way down the field and take a lot of time off that clock.
This quarterback has just been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Great job with his decision-making. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
They said the game been dominated by San Francisco.
Now from the 48-yard line, it's first and 10.
Is that Kittle? Yeah, there we go.
Looking to pass.
That's all I needed.
Under fire. Hit as he throws. And it's
all I needed, Kittle.
Interception of the game. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
No, they said the time of possession was dominated by the Niners. I think they should be dominated by the
you got the lead. You know they're going to be passing, and you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big INT.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man. Breaks into the open. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the down.
And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. And the Gators are threatening on first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on first down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone.
That play right there.
Smashes ahead. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. They'll try to power it in. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. So now they've been denied 3 straight times from the 2. Do you dare try it again?
Yes, you have to stay aggressive. All the points in today's college football, stay aggressive, keep the hammer down, try to get 6.
And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the 4th quarter, so you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. We all count our stats at the end of the season.
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Touchdown, Gator! The defense gets it done with a huge interception return.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Wilkins. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
Nearly another interception. It'll be second down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all in that play.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
To the air, it's Wilkins. This time he's got it. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
I didn't even know they advanced in
25-yard line.
Did they?
Yeah.
Might be calling a hot route.
Playing dude. They probably gave him a
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Going downfield for the big play.
And he's
snags it inside the 20. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And here we go. Final play of the game right here.
Oh my God.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Going for 6.
Oh my God.
And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete. When you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing.
Oh my God.
Not even laughing, but he ahead of me in this game. Oh, what the fuck, bro?
You see why I was laughing now?